Welcome back to another episode of Conversations with Cayla. I hope you guys been enjoying the past couple episodes. In today's episode, I have my friends. Hi, friends.
Hey.
Y'all already met Eyanna in the first episode, but this is Emrald.
Hi, guys.
These are my friends / middle school friends / high school friends / college friends.
Just everything. As far as everything. Like, we the best things that happened to her.
We her whole life.
Literally. Without us, she wouldn't be anything.
This is getting crazy. This is getting crazy, y'all. I put in my notes that I wanted us to play Who's Most Likely To as our icebreaker.
Okay. I like that.
I like that.
I feel like we done that before, though.
I think we do. Like,
Yeah.
I was in my bonus episode, I was telling y'all how I was inspired to do a podcast because of my friends, my college friends. These are half of my college friends. The other half are
In college.
Yeah.
in college.
In college, everywhere.
But yeah, so these two are who inspired me to have a podcast.
Why so?
Yeah. How do we inspire you?
Oh, I was saying on the bonus episode, I was saying like how we just always have conversations. Like that's our thing. That's like how we bond. We'll sit and we'll talk for hours
Yeah.
about
Literally.
anything.
To like 5 a.m.
Class at 8, and we going to sit at 5
Yeah.
Like it's normal.
And Emrald is like the talker, and like it'll be Emrald talking, us listening
Yes.
most of the time. But
That's how I express myself.
yeah,
Like, I just have to talk. Like, in order to like be me or like get stuff off my chest, I have to talk. Like, it's
and we love that about you.
yeah. And I'm glad that I have great listeners.
Yeah, always,
For sure.
always.
You're welcome.
So we're gonna we're gonna play Who's Most Likely To. My mother is behind the camera, checking the cameras and stuff. No, Ma, you fine. She's thinking that she's been in the way, but she's not, y'all.
She's the best director ever.
Say hi, Mom.
Shout out to Mom.
Okay, so who's most likely to be late to their own party? Emrald.
Emrald.
Should I count from like 1, 2? Who, or should we just say it?
It's me. I have to admit that. Y'all can't even be on time to work. I'm sorry. I really try. I'll get up 2 hours in advance. I don't know where time go.
That's something that I didn't know about Emrald until I moved in with her. Because
We be getting ready, and she's still chilling. She's like, yeah, I'll just get ready like 2 minutes before. She'll be ready.
No, because I can do it, y'all.
the issue with Emrald is that she has no sense of time.
No.
Like, she'll think that she can do everything within 1 hour. She
But
like,
one thing about it,
I'm gonna take out my hair.
No,
I'm gonna light on it.
listen.
You do my hair.
Listen, it get done. It don't matter. It don't matter what the
don't
time
get
is.
done.
No, it do.
But it don't
always
get done in the
It don't
time-
get mad in
in the
reasonable time. Listen, it's 24 hours in a day. It gets done within those 24 hours. So that's all that matters.
yo, and that's probably one of my biggest pet peeves with Emrald. Like, the fact that she doesn't have a sense of time. Like,
It
I
get
be
done.
like, bruh, come on, y'all.
Listen, it's 24 hours in a day. Sometimes it might make it to 48. Don't
It'll be
matter.
7 a.m. and I'll have an 8 a.m. She like, can you do my hair first?
It's like, wait a minute. And she don't care if it inconveniences you.
Just do it real
Long
quick.
as she good. She like, I know you gotta be to class in like 30 seconds, but can you play on my hair?
No, listen.
Actually, curls.
It takes you 15
whoa.
minutes and then you got
Wait, I
15 minutes to get to
want
class.
Like, never mind, bro.
It take you 15 minutes to do it, and then it take you like 15 minutes to get to class. I be having the time in my head, so it's just like, all right, they'll be on time. 1 minute late, that's on time. One thing about it, if you only 15 minutes late,
wow.
so
Yo,
that
this
matters.
really how she think, and it's scary.
So that
Anyway,
matters,
who's most likely to cry over a boy?
Eyanna.
Me.
It's definitely Eyanna. When I wrote it, I was like, maybe Emrald.
Nah,
But nah, it was
definitely-
definitely Eyanna.
It's
Eyanna
Eyanna.
is
I
gonna
be
cry.
crying.
One thing about Eyanna, she will cry
Yes.
about everything.
Literally, I remember one time Eyanna couldn't find an outfit. She was crying.
She didn't have to say that right
I'm sorry.
now. Move your mic up, Eyanna, because
Yes, that'd be me. Yo.
But
I be
Eyanna is a
crying.
crier. But like if I need somebody to cry with, I feel like Eyanna is the person I go to. Cause like she'll cry with me, and I love that. I actually really do love that.
She's
Yeah, I
definitely
be
crying with you.
yo. I'm so emotional. You know?
Yeah, I don't think people would guess that about you. Like,
Really?
No, like first impression, no, not your emotional person.
You don't give
You
that
don't
off.
come off that way.
But I feel like you had to get to know you to like.
Like she
really,
actually be crying over y'all.
Yeah.
Don't think she just cut you off.
No, I'm crying.
Okay, who's most likely to be married first? Eyanna.
Eyanna.
Who you was gonna say?
I was gonna say she said you.
It's definitely not me.
No, Cayla, you're a lover girl.
But I'm definitely not getting married.
No, but she will. I see that for you. It's gonna be like a surprise. It's gonna be like, whoa.
He actually proposed to me.
And I
actually
said yes.
I think it's Eyanna because Eyanna is like she don't want to be like I'm in love. Like this is my soulmate. I'm
So
getting
maybe you're
married
like-
to him.
You're
Yes.
like neck and neck, maybe.
I don't think so.
No,
I really
be-
think it's Eyanna.
Yeah, cause you more also a lover girl.
I really am.
You definitely a lover.
She is
girl.
a
You
soft
love
girl.
love.
Yes, she love. Yes.
All right, we're just gonna do like a couple more.
Okay.
Who's most likely to fall in love the quickest?
Eyanna.
This is sad.
I just love hard. Like
We're not doing that one because no, we all knew it was Eyanna. I don't know why I asked that one.
She
Y'all
always
be
a
loving
lover
her.
girl. She loves love.
Okay,
Seriously.
who's most likely to get somebody name tatted?
Eyanna.
I think I would.
So Eyanna's probably everything on this list. She's probably most likely to do it.
No, but like recently I've been saying like I would get my man name tatted on me. Like I don't even have no tattoos, y'all, and I would get it tatted.
Wait.
So how do you know you get your man name tatted? Like what made you think that?
Like, can we get our
Because-
first tattoo first?
Cause I feel
like
like
got the
after-
first tattoo, but she know.
Yeah,
she
I
get
know.
the man.
I'm getting my name. I'm getting my man tatted on me. I guess no, like
Like where though?
probably like right
Are you
here.
like the neck girl?
No, I ain't that girl. Probably like right here, get his
Oh,
initials.
no. If I ever get a man tattoo,
Or it's gonna be on my ring.
finger.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about the ring finger too.
A little initial on my
yeah,
finger.
yeah. I was. But we should.
That's cute.
Initials.
Yeah,
on
that's
my
what I'm saying.
finger.
The initials on my ring finger.
Yeah, I don't.
But
think
like, I
would
want
get a
y'all to
man
see the
name
initials.
tatted
Like,
on me.
yeah, who is that? Don't worry
Those
about
is
it.
my friends, yo. I'm gonna stick beside them. They won't
Yeah.
get the man name tatted on them.
You wouldn't.
Why
No.
wouldn't you? Why?
Y'all know me. Like, come on, me. I'm not getting no man name tatted on me.
am.
I don't even like a man long enough. Like, nah.
No, that's true though.
That is
All right, last one. Who's most likely to get heartbroken?
me. I had to say that.
I think all of us.
Oh my gosh.
No,
We
but
always be getting our heart broken.
but I feel like it's always
that's
me though.
so sad to say.
It's very true though.
But I feel like I'm always complaining about a man. So I feel like
I think Emrald
I pick
is
idiots.
the most likely to yeah, I think Emerald's the most likely to be in the situation where she got her heart broken.
Yeah.
Because sometimes Emerald will put herself in situations.
Or I guess deal with idiots,
Yeah.
imbeciles. Like I feel like I just been picking the wrong people, but now, nah, I don't do that no more.
Since when?
Since now.
Since today.
Right
No,
now.
since
Right now.
Yes, like since at this second.
What time is it?
At 2:48.
Yeah, 2:48. I ain't picking wrong.
Oh wow. But yeah, I think Emerald. But like in reality, all of us probably be getting our heart broken daily. And that's sad. It's alright though.
It's life, bro.
We vibing though.
Yeah, we young, period.
But it's cool. Okay, so I got new cards, y'all. These are
Ready.
called I'm sorry. These are called the blank and wait a minute. The blank and skin deep. Okay, and I got the healing edition. They have so many editions, friends, like the other cards that I use. If y'all want to sponsor me, because the other people didn't. If y'all want to, y'all can definitely sponsor.
Period.
Sponsor my girl.
Sponsor my good sis, y'all.
Okay, so we're doing the healing cards. I just picked out a couple. That's gonna start us in our conversation.
Okay.
I really don't have no idea where we going with this, but you know we might go
talk.
somewhere.
You know how we normally do. We just talk.
So there's a lot that I picked out. I actually did look at them.
It was supposed to be a surprise.
No, I just wanted to like see the type of questions they had.
And I'm glad we have like icebreakers because
Yeah.
I know every time I get on the camera, I've been on a few episodes, but like I always had that like
Yeah, because I would just get started. It's like, bro, like, warm me up a little bit.
Yeah.
Get my feet wet.
Sometimes you don't know what to expect when you're on your episodes. Like the last episode I did, I was like, I don't know where the conversation going to take us.
Yeah, I still know. But I mean, just vibe.
Yeah, but like always.
The vibe. All right. Let's just pick, like, from this. Okay. Whew. What's say? I'm scared.
Should I go first?
Yeah, you can pick one first.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
What do you do? What do you want more from me
Oh.
or of me?
Whoa, we just going straight into
Yeah,
it.
that was kind of dark. That was like rated
What do
R.
I want more of you?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
What do you want?
more from you?
Yeah, what do you want more of me or from me?
Oh, what do you want more of from me?
Mm-hmm.
Can I go?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I would have to say, like from both of y'all specifically, or just you?
I guess it's
you can just whatever you feel.
Okay. I would have to say, I would like for us to go out more.
That's from all of us or just
just
individual?
Both of y'all, or
okay.
just all of us in general.
Okay.
Okay. So should it be an individual? Because it did say me at the end. Or no?
Yeah, I guess it could.
Even then, I would still want us to go out more.
Okay.
I like that one.
Okay.
I want. No, this is hard because I have to think about it. But I think I would want more, like, softness from y'all.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I feel like I don't think y'all are not soft with me, but I do think sometimes y'all can be like, rawr. I don't know how to explain it, but that's the best way I can describe it.
It can
as
be like
rawr.
harsh.
Not harsh, but it's like y'all can be like
I get what you're saying.
rough on, not
Yeah.
rough like y'all being mean to me, but y'all can be rough with me. Like y'all don't like extend me that like
Grace.
softness or grace that you would probably extend Emrald or you would extend Eyanna. It's like with me, y'all kind of like. Rawr.
I think it also has
It's
to
the
do
rawr. Like I don't know how to explain it.
I think it also has to deal with like how we like carry each other individually. Like I carry you to be like the strong friend.
Yeah.
And then like I carry Eyanna, okay, let me give her a hug.
Okay.
Or like I carry her softly. I feel like cause you the type of friend that like I go to when like, okay, I need to talk. Or like, okay, like you got it. Like I don't have to worry about you falling. So like I had to be raw. But like with Eyanna, I'd be like, okay, there's some issues. Let me be there. Let me be a little soft. Let me be meow. But like with you, I gotta be raw with.
Yeah, and I think that's what be hurt my feelings because like y'all be thinking that I'm just so
Put together.
yeah, and I'm like sometimes I don't be put together, and I be needing my friends to like check up on me and be like, oh, I wonder if Cayla's okay, or let me extend some softness to Cayla because Cayla might be going through something.
And you know what's crazy? I didn't realize that until like sophomore year. Like when that whole situation happened, it was just like I felt like it was something wrong, but like I didn't know how to extend it because like I never had to deal with you being something wrong.
Okay, you gotta explain what happened.
Okay.
because they're not gonna know.
So it was in November, and can we get personal like that? Okay, it was in November, and that's the time where like Cayla goes through like a moment because that's the month like everything happened like with her dad and stuff like that. So I didn't know how to be, I wouldn't say supportive, but like I didn't know how to help Cayla because I feel like Cayla is a helper. Cayla is someone who extends her hand. So like I never had to extend my hand to Cayla. And like with my intuition, like I'm really big on that. I feel like I always know when something wrong with my friend. Like I can always just pick up on their demeanor, their actions. But like Cayla's favorite thing to say is that we don't know her. But like I can just tell when something's wrong with Cayla. And she swears nothing, but like you can just tell. But in that moment, I didn't know how to deal with something being wrong with Cayla. So like I had to learn that instead of, you know, because some people, they don't like people asking them if they're okay. Some people want space. And I know sometimes you do like your space, but like that was a moment where like you needed someone. And I didn't learn that to this year that like Cayla, I guess you could say Cayla needs love. Instead of being, as you say, raw, or instead of giving you space, sometimes, even though you don't like my hugs, Cayla needs a hug. Cayla is not a hugger, guys.
I am a hugger.
No, you're
but
not.
Emerald can be overbearing.
No.
Okay, I have a completely different opinion on this.
Oh,
Really?
wow. She always
Yeah.
comes with the different opinion.
I feel like a lot of times you don't allow us to be there for you. Like, we'll say
No.
like what's wrong, or we'll give you our love, and you just like, no, I'm okay, guys. Like, I'm all right. I'm good. I'll get through this. F everything. Like, I'm good. And then we be like, it's okay. Like,
Yeah.
Especially me, I try to create a space where you can just freely express yourself, because it's not. I mean, we live together. We're in the same room, so I see when everything like falling apart. So I try to give you that space, but I think I'm in an era where I'm starting to become more soft. So I will try to, not even try, I will start extending my grace with you more.
Yeah, I think that's something that I'm working on though, like, cause I am somebody who extends my hand to people a lot. So naturally, like that's natural for me. Like it's not like that's something that I'm purposefully doing. Like that's just who I am.
Yeah.
Like I am that type of person that extends my hand to people. But I feel like sometimes because I'm the person that extends my hand to people miss it when it's time when I need the hand extended to me. And not even on purpose, but just because you don't necessarily you never had to pay attention to when I needed the hand, because I was always paying attention to when you needed the hand, and then you was like thanking me for that, because it's like, oh yeah, you know, you always extending that hand to me, but you were never in a position where you had to extend the hand to me. So then I think when it is those times when I'm going through like grieving or like sad, and somebody I need that, it's like I don't really have those type of people, because I never was in that, I never gave y'all that.
Yeah, so it's
time
just new to us.
Yeah, so it's like
new.
I had to like create the space for people to extend their hand to me.
And I
agree.
remember like during that situation, and we wasn't talking for like a week or so, and I had asked you, I'm like, are you okay? And I think I texted you because you was at work at that time. I was like, is everything okay? Are you mad at me? Like, what's going on? And you were just like, no, I'm not mad and I'm not okay. And I was like, okay, do you want to talk about it? You like, no.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Ooh.
how can I be there for you?
Yeah.
Like,
I
this is
agree
new
with that
to me.
now.
This is new to me. And I just wanted to show up in the best way I could, but I didn't know how to.
Yeah.
And I didn't feel like I was being let in.
I agree with that. Now looking back at that situation, it wasn't, I felt like I couldn't be there because you wouldn't let me in to be there. It wasn't until like I had pulled you into my room to talk, and that's when like everything just like fell out, and that's when it was just like, okay, this is how I know how to show up for you now. Even when you say you don't want help, nah, I know how to. I gotta bulldoze you to like get help.
Yeah. I really we back in action. I can't remember what I was about to say to that, but
We was talking about how
Then yeah.
oh yeah, I think that's something that I'm actively working on. Like trying to
Do you feel like you do that with everybody, or is that like a you thing?
I feel like I do. I feel like especially like even people that I be in like romantic relationships with, they'll say like they feel like I'm not letting them in. Move your mic a little bit over, or like yeah, cause your head was on it. I don't know if it was maybe. Just hold it. Eyanna has to hold her mic because the
go ahead.
Eyanna's going to hold her mic for the rest of the podcast. I feel like most of the time in my romantic relationships, they say that too. Like they feel like I don't let them in, but I don't know what that is. Like because it's not that I don't want that, because that's what I want. Like I want to have people that see when I need help or like know how to be there for me. But like I don't know. I'm working on it.
Do you feel like that comes from? I always look at it as like coming from here, like coming from Baltimore. Like I feel like we have to keep up like a certain wall Cause like you can't be too soft. You can't be too this. Like you have to blend in with the crowd. You got to be hard. You can't let people see you. And that like I had noticed that like being home, that's like I can't. I think that's like where I get that from. So like, is that that's how you feel?
No, I don't think it comes. I don't think I have an issue with being soft. Like I am. I am naturally like a very soft person. I think that because my first instinct, or because my personality is to be there for others, I really just don't know how to allow somebody to be there for me. Like it's just like something I just don't know how to do. Like I had to learn how to do it. Like that comes naturally for me to like be there for everybody that I'm there for, but like it doesn't come natural for me to be like, oh, I am sad, please come hug me. Like that's not it. So I'm actively working on that.
That's good.
So we're gonna pull another card. I really like these cards.
Eyanna's turn. I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm not gonna look at it.
Okay.
All right. What do you think is one thing I really want you to understand about me?
No, this is crazy because we just had this conversation. Wow. Oh, go. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I don't remember the conversation.
Here you go. Want
me to read it again?
What is one thing that
What do you think is one thing I really want you to understand about me?
So Eyanna, what is one thing we think she really wants us to understand about her?
That's a good question.
That is a good question.
I just feel like I'm so open and you guys understand a lot of things about me, so I don't feel like it's anything that y'all don't get about me.
I disagree.
Really? Yeah. I wouldn't agree. I don't think I agree with that.
I'm trying to think.
I do think,
I'm gonna read it again.
Okay.
What do you think is one thing?
Let me read it one more time.
Because I know y'all understand me.
What do you think is one thing I really want you to understand about me?
I think that I think maybe I can speak for Emrald. Maybe one thing that she wants you to understand about her.
Oh, okay.
I think that you sometimes be wanting Emrald to understand that you value your space and you value your time. And you don't like when she you don't like when she doesn't understand that it's not that I don't love you, it's that I value my time. And it's not that I don't love you, it's that I value my space. Because sometimes Emrald will like think because you are valuing your space that you're pushing her away, or that you just don't want to be bothered. But it's like, I think you get annoyed, or not annoyed, but it upsets you because it's like, it's not that I don't value you as a friend, it's that I value my space too. So I think that was
a good one.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
You did one thing with that.
Exactly what I was gonna say. It was literally I was about to say that like where I don't understand is that your space, cause I grew up as an only child, so like I'm used to being in other people's space because like I didn't have to be by myself. Like I'm used to being in my mother's space, bothering her, getting on her nerves. I'm used to doing it. So like, because that's how I grew up. But like you grew up with siblings, you grew up in a full house. So like you like having your alone time. And like I didn't start realizing that you needed your alone time until we got to like, because I live with you. So it's just like let me
back up.
Yeah, let me leave that F alone.
Wow.
Let me leave her alone, like. But in reality, at first, like when we first got the freshman year, I was like, dang, she hate me. Like I really felt like you hated me. I was just
I didn't.
I was just like, wow, maybe we're not friends. But then it wasn't like, as we got older, I had to learn that like, just like how I require my space, just like how I like to be alone, people require that too. But like I didn't grow up that way.
Yeah.
I grew up, okay, you in my space. Even though you annoy, you're not going to tell me or show me. Oh no, baby, you going to tell me. Come on, man, leave me alone. I'd be like, all right, I know we can't cuss on here, but I be saying, all right, girl, all right.
I think that Eyanna has very clear boundaries.
Yeah.
Like it's not like something that you have to figure out. Like her boundaries are clear, and you'll know when you overstep your boundary. And it's uncomfortable because a lot of people that you meet don't stand on their boundaries.
Exactly.
Or they won't make it clear. So when you have somebody in your life that's like, no, you overstep my boundary, it's like, okay, like, chill.
Whoa, I'm offended.
Yeah, I'm offended.
Like, whoa.
I'm offended. But
What are you talking about?
yeah.
Like, what?
Do you feel like it's something that
Like vice versa.
yeah, vice versa? Because I forgot the question.
Can I read it again? I'm sorry.
Was this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna read it again for everyone.
Like it's like we get it. We heard the question. It's y'all that's slow.
What?
Yeah.
It's us that's slow.
Hold
Y'all.
up. All right. What do you think is one thing I really want you to understand about me?
This a vice versa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think? Emrald may want you to understand about her.
Okay.
Yeah. That you do require like a lot of attention and just you need more. Yeah, like I said, you just need more. And sometimes I don't get that. I just do not get that. But that's just who you are.
Yeah.
And I feel like we can compromise on that. For a while, I was just thinking like, yo, no, I'm not doing that. Get away from me. But no, I can meet in the middle. Like, I can show you some love, then move away for a little bit.
Yeah.
Come back around. Move away when I need to. You
I feel like you gotten really better with that. Like, a lot better with that. Because, like I said before, at first I thought you really hated me. But, like...
Ed, I'm sorry.
But, like, now it's just, like... I think it took you a while to understand my love. And, like, one thing about
vice
me...
versa.
Yeah.
Like,
and one thing about you should never change how you love or how you show love. And I think we're starting to understand how we love each other and what's required to love each other.
but I kind of disagree on when you said you should never change how you love. Like,
Really?
I would be willing to change how I love to meet the needs of other people. Like, if you need more attention, I will step up on it. If you, like I said, even for you, like, if you need more softness, I'm willing to change my love to adapt to what you need.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
I think it's more so like not necessarily changing how you love, but
Sacrificing?
or just understanding like with any
Well, I'm sorry to cut you off,
No,
but
you good.
I feel like when you said that, you meant like not to change, like never let anyone cross your boundaries. Like,
or
Yeah.
never like never compromise like
compromise like my space.
yeah,
You know?
but it's like sometimes in relationships
Yeah, you
like you have to understand how somebody else receives love and how somebody else gives love, and I think that in understanding that it makes it easier for me to receive it and then for me to give it.
I agree.
Yeah.
That was good. That was really good.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm the person. Sometimes I am willing to compromise
Yeah.
my space to meet the needs of other people.
Yeah, I was talking to somebody today, a friend, and they was saying how he was struggling with like being a yes man. Like if his friends asked him to go out and he really didn't want to go out,
He would go
He
out.
would say yes, or like, and he was saying because it made him happy to make his friends happy. But I was saying like, I feel like that's just temporary happiness, or it's just you trying to fill a void of you not being happy with you, because you're so you want others to be happy with you because you're not happy with you.
Ooh.
And I didn't want, like what you said, I just didn't want to mix the two. Like I don't want to just do things because I know it'll make you happy. I want to do things because I love you enough to do the things. Not because I'm just doing it because I think that this is what's going to make you happy. And that's one thing that I feel like I struggle with, because being somebody who not I struggle with, I feel like people in my life struggle with in regards to me, because I am the person that you go to all the time. You come and you talk to me. It's like sometimes I feel like people in my life feel like that's what they have to do because I'm that for them, and it doesn't feel the same because it's like you only doing it because that's what I would do for you,
right?
And not because that's something that you want to do, and I can feel it, and I don't like that. I was talking to my mother about that, and my mother was saying like, well, sometimes that's just enough. Like it's enough that somebody, your friend, want to show up for you in that way, but like I don't like how that feels.
Cause like it doesn't seem genuine. They just doing it because it's something that you would do for them.
Yeah, and you're not doing it because you love me. You're doing it because you don't want somebody to not be happy with you. Like it's one thing to do it because like I love you, so I'm willing to do X, Y, and Z. But like you're just doing it because you know that's
something I would want,
or because you know somebody wouldn't be happy with you. I don't like that, and I have a question.
I feel like I feel like do you feel like that shows up in a way in our friendship?
Yes.
Really? That's what
I feel like me and Eyanna, I feel like sometimes like you'll do things because you know I would do it for you.
But that's not true at all.
And it's like, but that's how it feels. And it could just be something that I need to work on within myself. But like sometimes I feel like even with I don't know how to explain it. It's like even with you coming to help with the podcast, like if I feel like you doing it because that's because you feel like you have to, I don't like how it feels. And I
feel like that?
I feel like sometimes I did, like especially in like when I first came back and I started podcasting, like I felt like you was doing it because you felt like you had to.
I agree with that. I feel like sometimes like you do things because we do it, like.
And you said that before.
Yeah, you had said something like that. Like, let's just use an example. How we like, let's say we went to the store. Like, we will be like, you need something, you want something. Like, you didn't do that before, but now you starting to do it. And it's just like I feel like you like forced to do it because that's something we did. But that's just. But like, I kind of like understand what Cayla's saying because like beforehand. Like, I feel like you just, like, you're forced to do it. Like, it's not something that you're comfortable with. But I'm not saying, like, you're comfortable with it. It's just something new to you. If that makes sense.
Yeah, with stuff like that, I feel like now that I live with y'all, this is something I do now. But when I was home, I didn't have to do that. I didn't have to ask somebody, did you need something?
Yeah.
So now that I'm here with people that's asking me, it's just something that like I gravitated to. Like, like now I'm doing it.
Yeah, because you had to learn.
Yeah, and even with your podcast, I never felt like I had to do this. Like I'm struggling. No, I was always honored that you asked me to be on this podcast. Like I've never felt like you were a burden or I had to do this because we talked about this. Yeah, and I felt like if I didn't want to do this, you would be fine with my decision of saying like, I don't want to do this.
I'm my bad. Go ahead.
And even when a podcast days like come up, this is my like I'm thinking about a week before like what I'm about to wear, what I'm gonna say. Like I've never like felt like I had to do anything. Like these are fun days for me.
Yeah, I think it could be something that I do have to work on within me. Like, but I do think sometimes I do feel that way. Like. And it could just be a feeling, like feelings not facts, but that's just how I feel sometimes. Like, and that was just an example. And I will have to think of like other examples, but that was just an example.
Yeah, I don't want to make y'all feel like I'm doing these things because it will make y'all happy or because y'all will want me to do this. But no, none of that is. This is not that. Like, I'm doing this because I want to be here. And because I love both of y'all, all of my friends. Like, I would run for any friend. Y'all ask me to be somewhere. If I'm not working, I'm running. For anyone in my life, like, I'm running to y'all.
I agree. I will break backs for you.
Okay. So I got a question. Like, how important do you think it is to have like conversations with your friends? Because I feel like this is not like conversations that normal friends have, or what you would assume a group of girls as friends would have, like just being able to just say what it is, how they feel, and it not be an argument. Because like that could have been an argument, but it wasn't. So like, why do you think it's not an argument in our friendship? Like when we come and we say things like that, why do you think it doesn't cause arguments? And then why do you think it's important?
I think it doesn't cause arguments because we always be trying to see each other's point of view. Like we don't, like when we're talking, it doesn't feel like it's a block in the middle or I'm talking to a brick wall because this person is not trying to understand where I'm coming from. Yeah. And that's why I like having these conversations, because it's always like we're always trying to understand each other's point of view and try to understand why do you think the way you think. Yeah. So.
I think with us and our friends, like our friend group, we are very spiritually, emotionally connected, mentally connected. So, and like I don't have that with most of my other friends. I feel like back to like what Eyanna said, we have like a mutual understanding of each other. Like it's never, okay, yeah, you tell me about myself, it's never no harsh feelings. That's like, actually when y'all tell me about myself, I understand it, I interpret it, and I try to fix it in order to comfort y'all or be there for y'all or just to fix myself. So like I feel as though with our relationship, it's just so glued and built strongly together that I don't take anything harsh or argumentative. It's more so like, okay, they're telling you this out of the benefit of yourself or out of benefit for themselves, so you can show up and be there for them. And that's why, like, I don't even look at y'all as friends. Like, I look at y'all as like my sisters. Like, y'all parents. What's going on? What's really going on? Oh, all right. So you basically saying you nothing at all. But I'm saying like, no, it's alright. I feel like your family is like my family. Like that's how I carry on. Like it's vice versa.
I agree.
Really? Oh, we only had something good to really say.
What you say? Sorry, y'all. We have to stop the camera. But we back and rolling. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, like, I never felt like I had to do anything to make y'all happy ever in my life. Like, when y'all invited me to stuff or when I'm doing stuff, I'm not doing it. I'm doing it to fulfill myself because that's something I would love to do. And I'm thinking of y'all in the back of my head, too. Like, but yeah, I've never felt like anything that I do for y'all, I never thought like, okay, like, yeah, I'm gonna do it because it's gonna make her happy.
And that's good. Yeah. And that's how it should be. It should be like that.
It shouldn't be like a force at all. You should be comfortable.
Yeah, I don't feel forced to do anything, like nothing. Being here was a choice that I made because I love doing this for you and for me.
Thank you.
It's very fun.
I agree with that. I don't ever find it like unpleasing because like I like showing up for y'all. Like that's something I'm like really big on. Y'all know, like I love to support and show up and show out and nurture. I love that. So I'm gonna show up and show up for y'all every time. Banners, signs, everything.
Me too.
Yeah. That type.
All right. So I was going to like cheat and be like, I accidentally pulled the card that I wanted, but I'm just gonna tell y'all, I wanted us to pull this card that says, what memory do you have of us that you will never forget and why? I have my memory, but I just want to know. I want to know if my memory.
That's not fair, bro. You should have. Yes.
I want to know if my memory lines up. Cause no, as soon as I read this question, I knew immediately what my memory was.
I have so many.
So I want to know if.
Maybe can you read the question one more time?
What memory do you have of us that you will never forget and why?
I have so many. I have to really pick.
But it's like that one you will never forget.
Okay.
Of all of us?
Yeah. Okay. I want to know if our brains are aligned or not.
I don't know.
Like if we not on the same page, y'all can leave. Whoa, really? It's like,
yeah.
I'm just playing.
I think I'm gonna leave anyway. But
okay.
One memory is coming to mind, but all of us wasn't there.
What was it?
It was when we was in a room with Chin.
Chin is our other friend, y'all. Shout out to Chin.
We was attacking. My bad. We was attacking Chin on how he was being a bad friend. And then all of a sudden we got into us, and I was just crying and holding you, and hugging you. That was my first time like really actually like hugging someone, because I used to be so cringe, like oh my god. But yeah, that was
that was emotional, but it was a good day. Good night.
Pivotal memory, you know.
I like that one.
Yeah.
That was a good one. It was a good conversation.
It was so long, and it was just so emotionally filled. Like, it was intense.
It was intense.
Thinking about it, it was just intense. Like,
that's
oh my
crazy.
God, so many feelings. Okay, but let me think of another one though.
No, it was one. I don't know why you.
I want to think of another one. All of us.
Oh, my bad. My fault. That's me.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Y'all, I know. Y'all sick of me. I'm sorry.
I would have to say, and you wasn't there. You were not there.
Cool.
When we got in an argument,
When?
freshman year.
Oh. Dude, y'all, I swear to God, Eyanna really hated me, bro.
This was like pivotal moments in our friendship that like helped us grow.
Yeah, I feel like it was a lesson learned type thing.
That's when we started. That's when we actually had to sit down and talk. Like, okay, bro. Like,
I feel like that was our
let's
first
talk
sit-down.
this out. Let's figure this out.
That was our first sit down conversation.
literally, I think that's why it just stuck out to me.
Okay.
Okay.
I like that. I like that.
Okay. I think with me, does this include all of? Yeah, it did. It was when I think we had like a regular like girls outing, and we had went to like. Did we bring our work? I don't know if we brought our work, but like we went to the movies. I think it was like freshman year. We had got ice cream.
She loves ice cream.
I do. I love
I
ice
can't even
cream.
think which time this was.
It's like we did that so many times.
No, but like this time was like a really. I started talking about my dad.
Was we sitting outside eating ice cream?
Yes.
I knew we was thinking about that one.
Yes. That was
No, yo, because like y'all know I don't talk about my phone. I don't talk about. First of all, I don't talk about my personal life.
I think both of y'all was talking about your dad.
Yeah, but like that's when I knew. I was just like, yeah, you bitch. I mean,
It's cool.
You young women.
You young girls. You girls are stuck with
young women.
Yes, especially you young two beautiful women. Y'all are stuck with me. Like that was a moment I was just like, wow, I'm able to comfortably talk about my father. And I don't
Go.
no, because you know what I'm thinking.
sorry, girl.
Is it chemistry? Yes.
That
Yo,
really popped up in my mind. Like,
that's another moment. Like
What?
it wasn't you. Wasn't. I'm sorry.
sorry.
No, just say it. I was like,
Alright.
they don't understand either.
Alright,
That's what I was saying.
We was
You like, everybody confused, bro.
We was thinking
Nobody gets it.
okay, you don't get it. Like,
I don't get it. Y'all don't get it.
Alright.
We together.
No, but it was when we was in Dr. Price's office, you know, doing office hours. This is our chemistry teacher. Shout out to Dr. Price. So
he never talking about his work
ever. Like we're literally just talking about ourselves. But shout out to Dr. Price though. But I was like comfortably able to talk about my dad. And like Eyanna had a proud moment. Tell me how proud of you with me.
Bro, she didn't cry at all. It was just like I was sitting there shocked. Like, who even is this? She's a grown woman.
Period.
Talking about her dad.
Cause like
Oh my god!
Yeah.
At first she wasn't. She kind of hesitated. So I'm like, all right, she's not gonna talk about him. But no, she did.
Oh wow.
No tears in her eyes. No nothing. Like
Really?
a
I
G.
was in the back of my head. Like wow.
That was really growth. Cause like any other time if I talk about my father, oof, a tear is gonna be shed, child. But I didn't shed no tear. I was
You just like talking comfortably.
That was a really growth moment for me because like if any of y'all know like my father triggers my anxiety, so like I felt really accomplished that day because
That's
like
good.
I was like, wow, you able to comfortably not cry, not be scared, just talk, no anxiety, no nothing, and I was just like, you go girl. Yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I was
High five.
saying that.
I love
Yeah, high
that.
five. That was good. That was good. I wish she was there, bro. Like
I really do too.
I was there in spirit.
Yes.
Because y'all don't go nowhere. I'm always there. Even when I'm not there.
yeah, I know.
Right on.
Right?
All the time, bro. All the time.
So none of y'all memories was a memory that I had in mind. My memory was pretty recent.
Okay.
It was when we were at Marshall's.
Oh, that's a goodie. That was a
So
That was a good one.
I'm gonna tell the story because this is a really good story to tell.
It's about to bring back tears.
It definitely
Now I'm
is.
mad.
Because at that moment,
Now I'm crying. Okay,
Ooh,
so
that's a good one.
we were going through a rough time collectively. Like it wasn't like one person was going through something and we was trying to figure it out. It was like we all knew that we were pretty bad off. Okay, we were all damn bad, and this was like
we was taking L.
This was
literally
like April.
L after L after
Was
L.
this April?
It was like April.
And so it wasn't too long ago.
It was around Easter.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we were like really sad. Really, me and Eyanna, and then Emrald was kind of like she was sad for us. So the amount of sadness together, it was pretty bad. So no, I didn't want to go out. Eyanna really didn't want to go out, but she decided, and Emrald didn't want to go out either. Everybody wanted to be in the bed depressed, but they decided. Eyanna was like, "I'm gonna go to this party because like I just need to get out the dorm and just like experience some fun because I'm sad right now." So Emrald was only going because she just wanted to be supportive of Eyanna. I personally couldn't leave out the house, but they was like, we're gonna go get some food and we're gonna go to Marshall's to get pajamas because it was a pajama party. So I think we went to Marshall's first, right?
No, we went to
We got our food first.
Target.
Oh no, we went to Target and then we went to Marshall's.
So we went to Target and then we went to, we were shopping around for pajamas. They didn't find anything in there, so they was like, okay, we're gonna go to Marshall's. So we go to Marshall's and we in a pajama section. Like we're all like moping around. We just looking like Eyanna trying to find the pajamas that she want to wear. And this white woman,
whites.
No, because it makes the story better.
Yes.
This white woman, she's like, I love your hair. Talking to Eyanna, her hair was like that, and so it's like a white woman saying,
natural
"I like
hair.
her." It's like, oh, she's one of them.
Yeah,
it's like, okay,
pick me.
So Eyanna was like, "Thank you," and
she was just like, "It's so
yes." And she didn't stop. It wasn't like weird. Because most times when it's like a white woman is complimenting a black, sometimes it can be uncomfortable. But she was just so sweet, and she was just like,
I think her demeanor.
You're just beautiful. Like she was just complimenting Eyanna, and we was just like, oh, she is so sweet. Like what? So then she had asked us. Then she was talking to all of us, I think, or maybe compliment. She was like, all of y'all are really beautiful, or whatever. And then she was just like, do you guys go to church? And we was like, and then I was like, okay, so it's that again. Like I'm thinking like, okay, she's just one of them. So she was just like, we was like, yeah, we go to church because we went to a church in Birmingham at the time. So we was like, yeah, we go to church or whatever. And she was just like, can I pray for y'all? And we like
the prayer. No, the
she knew we was going to.
Yes, it's like the prayer was just everything aligned.
So she like can I pray for y'all? Mind you, like you can just tell her spirit. Like it was just so
beautiful,
peaceful, and like it was just like a comfort about her. Yeah. And so we like, yeah, because like we was going through it, we were sad. And so we're just in a circle. We in the middle of Marshall's
pajama section.
And she just started praying for us, and like her words were so specific, and she was saying things like the exact things that we were going through at the time. Like
it was so crazy.
And so we're just crying in Marshall's while this random white woman is praying over us, and it was just like so beautiful to me. Like I really liked that experience that we had, and to this day I still got Miss Becca's number. We went to her church the next Sunday. Like she was the sweetest lady ever. Shout out to Miss Becca. But that was
Miss Becca.
Yeah, that was my favorite memory of us because I feel like it was like it was authentic, and it was like
spiritually aligned.
It was. It was like it was just really good. Yeah.
It's crazy how like God sends people in your lives that you didn't know you needed.
And that's another thing she kept saying. She just kept saying, because I wasn't going to come in here. She was like, I wasn't going to come into the Marshalls, but something told me to come into the Marshalls.
In the pajama section.
In the pajama section. And she prayed over us. And it was just like, that's one of my favorite memories with all of us.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
That was a good moment.
That was a good memory.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to end it here. Y'all have any final last words? Thank you all for being here. I love y'all dearly.
We love you too. And I'm super proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
You know I'm proud of you, girl.
Thank y'all for watching Conversations with Cayla, and I'll see y'all in the next episode. Bye.